So if you go watch or read online anywhere else about Polymarket and making money on it, you'll come across a couple subtle scams. One of them is this idea of bonds. So the idea is that since this is at 96 cents, meaning like it's already 96% certain that it will resolve to no. So you can just basically throw in, let's say, $1,000. And if this market resolves in like, let's say, a week or a month, you'll be making 4%. And if you annualize that, it's 48%. So their idea is that you could make 48% annualized returns on these markets without any risk. That is where everything goes wrong, because I've seen many markets where this was at like 96% and some other news comes in and boom, this is the one that actually resolves. Do not think that since this is above 90, this is what it's going to resolve. There is still the 20% chance that it doesn't resolve to that. And now this market, the obvious thought would be, why would this happen, right? Let's buy no, it's free money. What did I say? You have to scroll down and read the rules. If the second coming of Jesus Christ occurs before December 31st of 2026, this will resolve to yes. If not, it will resolve to no. Alright, but how will you decide? Well, the resolution source for this market will be a consensus of credible sources. Which brings me on to this second type of risk that you're taking, is that with Yuma especially, there has been a lot of controversies. That aside, they could easily make this the outcome according to the consensus of this credible sources. This is just the market that I've showed you as just an example. And another thing is, if you look at this volume, liquidity on some of these markets is a real risk and a problem on some of these niche markets. So going back to this idea of bonds, make sure that you've understood what the market is about, understand the rules of how the resolution is going to work, and only then above 90% markets can be considered free money, where you can earn very high annualized returns in a short period of time. But if you're actually holding it for a couple of months, Polymarket actually gives you like a little percentage. Click the first link in the description of this video to get started on Polymarket.